So I'm going to go ahead and code up the answer for you guys. So this one's not too bad. What we got to do here is that we want an output again. But our output in this case is a list, right? Because we're creating a new list. So return output. So what we do is that we iterate through all the numbers for num in nums. What we need to do is we need to create a we want to round up num. So let's go ahead and say rounded is equal to math.ceil num. Rounded is equal to math.ceil num. And then output, we need to add this to output, which means we use the append function. Dot append rounded. And that's all we need. So that rounded 7.2 to 8, 3.14159 to 4, and 4.2 to 5. So all we did is that we created an output list for every number in numbers. We said, let's round it up, right? Store it in the function there, and then add it to the end. We could, of course, just skip that and just paste that right into here and turn it into a one-liner, but then it would have been a nasty-looking one-liner, so better to break it up into those two lines. Questions on this one? I'm just using output as a new list. I mean, I could, well, I like, the way you should do it is you should always append to it, right? Because we're creating a new list. The parameters of this one said to create a new list. All right. So let's go ahead and work on skip 6 and go to 7. Reverse all strings. Write a method called reverse all. It will take in a list of strings, and this time we're going to modify the list so that all the strings in the array are reversed, meaningless. Because this function modifies the contents of the list, it does not return anything. For example, apple becomes elpa, banana becomes ananabe, race car becomes race car because it's a palindrome, and ABC becomes CBA, right? So this is just simply our old reverse function on steroids. We're reversing everything. Now, remember, strings are immutable, so that means that if we're changing the list, we're replacing the old string with a new string. And that also means we care about what the index is. So we have to use the enumerate function, or we have to use a while loop. So def reverse all so look like this, reverse all, and then it will take in, let's say, words. And to start you off, right, what you want to do is something like, is to use the enumerate function. So for word in, so for index word in enumerate words, right? Enumerate gives you the index, right? Of course, you can do it for index in range length of words, but I like enumerate because it gives you both the index and what you want to work with. Yep.
We did write in reverse for that one.
Yep.
Extra credit, so they could call their
Yep.
right?
Yeah. So if you want, so if you have a reverse function already written, you're more than welcome to use it again. Is to use that method and call it here. But it's fairly straightforward to do. Yep. What?
Round all off function. That's just like you round it off, right?
That, yeah, round up.
Round all up. So round it off.
It's rounding up all of them, right? Not just one.